Greetings, guardians of the 12th house. You're in a place where water pressure could break steel, but you feel only a familiar weightlessness. You are those who hear what is silent. Right now, you sense a strange vibrating density of space. This feeling penetrates beneath your skin. It's not the usual anxiety that dwells in your head, nor is it fear of the future. It's a physical sensation, as if the air around you has become as thick as water. You wake in the middle of the night because the silence in the room rings unbearably loud. You freeze in the street because you think someone called your name, even though no one is around. For the past 24 hours, you've been haunted by a nagging feeling that you've forgotten something vital, something fatal. But your memory yields only white noise. Your body reacts before your brain. A sudden icy chill in your solar plexus when you pick up your phone, or a leaden heaviness in your legs before leaving the house. The world around you seems like a fragile decoration painted on glass, with a barely noticeable crack already appearing. This state isn't a nervous system malfunction. It's a forced activation of your core tuning, which you've become accustomed to drowning out with the noise of everyday life. Right now, transiting Neptune, your great ruler of illusions and depth, is entering a harsh, uncompromising aspect with Saturn and the Moon. Celestial mechanics are creating a perfect storm in your subconscious. Saturn demands structure and reality, erecting concrete walls, but Neptune dissolves them, creating rifts in the fabric of matter. Through these gaps, pure information flows to you. Astrologically, this is called the prophetic waking dream aspect. Your psyche is now functioning like a military radar, tuned to the frequency of an impending threat. You are picking up signals of disaster long before the event takes shape on the physical plane. What you mistake for unreasonable melancholy is a siren call, audible only to you. Your intuition for the next 72 hours isn't a mystical gift. It's your only working survival tool. The universe is literally screaming in your ear, trying to keep you from stepping into the abyss. But here lies the main trap of your sign, the most dangerous mental error of the current moment. It's an attempt to apply logic where the laws of chaos operate. Your mind, frightened by the intensity of your premonitions, will begin to defend itself with rationalizations. It will whisper reassuring phrases. It's just fatigue. There's no reason to cancel the meeting. It's stupid. The documents are in order. The facts are on my side. You will try to explain your feelings verbally, seek evidence, and rely on statistics. Remember, logic is your enemy now. Logic is linear, and the situation you are entering is multidimensional. If you feel a clinging dread before boarding public transport, or an irrational aversion to a smiling person, don't analyze it. Don't look for reasons. They don't exist in the visible spectrum. If you drown out the voice of reason with your blood, you'll make a mistake that will be impossible to correct. Now is that rare time when paranoia is the highest form of sanity. We're descending deeper, to where sunlight finally dissolves into the water, leaving only the bioluminescent glow of your own soul. Let's examine the mechanics of how the universe will stop you. It won't look like a burning sign in the sky. For Pisces, warnings of danger always come through the body, through the somatic, through a change in spatial density. You must understand the nature of your sign. You are a membrane. You are the only one in the entire zodiac who doesn't have a tough skin separating the I from the not I. You constantly filter through yourself tons of emotional water from the surrounding world. But in the coming days, this filter will become clogged. The mechanics of this upcoming event are as follows. The danger threatening you won't appear as a threat. It will appear as an opportunity, as a gift, as a long-awaited relief. This is the classic Neptunian trap, the golden hook. You'll be offered something you've long desired: easy money, a sudden reconciliation, the perfect trip, or someone who seems like your soulmate. The outer shell of the event will be flawless, glossy, shiny, logical. Everyone around you will say, "Look how wonderful, you've finally gotten lucky." But inside this shiny shell, there will be emptiness, and your internal radar will detect this emptiness instantly. How will this manifest physically? Remember these symptoms. They are your emergency protocol. The moment you're ready to say yes, to agree to a meeting, sign a paper, transfer money, answer a phone call. Your body will malfunction. It might be a sharp cramp in your stomach, a sudden feeling of nausea that rises in your throat for no apparent reason. It might feel like a bag of wet sand has been placed on your shoulders, or a sudden headache that pierces your temples like a sharp needle and disappears as soon as you put off the decision. Many Pisces describe this as a vacuum effect. You look at a person or a proposal, and suddenly the sounds around you fade, the colors dim, and a wave of icy indifference or disgust washes over you. This isn't a whim of the body. It's your intuition literally slapping your hands, preventing you from touching the exposed wire. Psychologically, you'll feel dissonance. In your head, you know everything is fine, but in your soul, you smell rot. This is a conflict between the social must and the sacred mustn't. Those around you will put pressure on you. They will feel that you're behaving inappropriately, that you're missing out on an opportunity, that you're overreacting. They will use logic, facts, even guilt tripping. You're letting me down. We agreed? It's stupid to refuse. Their voices will sound persuasive. But remember, they only see the surface of the ocean. You sense what's moving beneath the surface. The greatest danger now is your natural empathy and reluctance to offend others. Pisces often sacrifice themselves to avoid causing discomfort to others. You're willing to swallow poison rather than upset the one dishing it out. These days, such a strategy will be fatal. If you overstep this internal stop sign, if you force yourself to smile and agree when everything inside you is clenching, you'll set off a chain of events you won't be able to stop. You'll find yourself in a situation of dependency, loss, or deep disappointment. What now seems like a shiny new ride will, at the stroke of midnight, turn not just into a pumpkin, but into a stone that will drag you down. Your task is to become cold, impenetrable water. Water cannot be manipulated. Water cannot be forced to flow upward. How can you distinguish a false alarm from true intuition? True intuition is calm and emotionless. It simply knows. It's a quiet, heavy knowledge that lies in the pit of your stomach. False alarm, fear, is restless, screaming in your head, running through your options. If your thoughts are racing, it's fear. If you feel a heavy, dull certainty of no, don't, without argument, it's the voice of salvation. Right now, as you listen to these words, recall the situation or the person that evokes this nagging feeling. You already know the answer. You knew it from the very first second. Stop pretending otherwise. Now that we've identified the alarm, the main question arises: what to do? How do you act when logic says, go ahead, and intuition screams, stop? For Pisces, the survival strategy is radically different from that of any other sign. While Aries must strike and Capricorn must build walls, your strength lies in dissolution. Your defense is fog. Your armor is formlessness. In the coming days, you will have to master the art of disappearing. The astrological situation requires you to establish radio silence. In the world of intelligence, this is called laying low. In the world of magic, it's called becoming invisible. As soon as you feel that chill in your stomach or the heaviness in your legs we mentioned earlier, your first action is to stop completely. Don't try to sort things out. Don't ask leading questions to confirm your suspicions. Don't try to fix the situation with active actions. Any active movement you make now will create turbulence, which will drag you deeper into the vortex. Your task is to become the water slipping through your fingers. If someone is pressuring you, demanding a decision here and now, this is the surest sign that you need to disappear. Manipulators in dangerous circumstances are always in a hurry. Truth never rushes. Introducing the 72-minute rule. This is your safety precaution during this period. If you receive an offer, a call, or an impulse to do something, you don't react immediately. You take a pause for exactly 72 minutes, put your phone away, leave the room, close your eyes. Let the emotional foam raised by this impulse settle. Pisces often make decisions at the height of emotion, adjusting to the other person's wave, mirroring their state. In an hour, when the other person's energy has cleared from your aura, you will see the situation completely differently. You will see the pitfalls that were hidden by the surge of someone else's enthusiasm or pressure. Most likely, After 72 minutes, you'll realize that the only true answer is silence. You'll have to wrestle with your greatest inner demon, the guilt of refusal. You are a symbol of sacrifice, a symbol of service. A deep-seated programming within your subconscious whispers, "If I refuse, I'll be bad. I must help. I have no right to let you down." It's precisely this chord that the forces that want to drain your energy will now play on. You must rewrite this script. Refusing now isn't a betrayal of another, it's saving yourself. Imagine you're the captain of a ship spotting an iceberg. Turning the wheel isn't cowardice, it's professionalism. If you need to cancel a meeting you don't want to attend, cancel it. If you need to avoid picking up the phone, don't. If you need to lie to protect your boundaries, lie. These days, the truth told to the enemy is more dangerous than a white lie. Use fluid language. Don't say a harsh no that causes conflict. Say, "I don't feel I have the resources yet. I need time. Circumstances have changed." Be as fluid as mercury. Pay special attention to information hygiene. Your channel of perception is now open to entry, like a floodgate. You absorb not only your own emotions, but also the fears, aggression, and illnesses of the collective unconscious. If you start scrolling through the news or listening to the complaints of a toxic friend, you will become poisoned. You will feel physically nauseous and exhausted. This is not your pain, but you will experience it as your own. Create a vacuum around yourself. Turn off notifications. Remove mirrors if you feel your reflection frightens you. Literally surround yourself with water. Water is your element, and it is the only universal solvent for negativity. Take a shower not for hygiene, but to shed information. Imagine the water washing away the sticky gray web of other people's looks and words from your skin. And the most difficult thing, trusting chaos. Pisces fear uncertainty, even though they were born into it. When you abandon the logical but dangerous path, you will find yourself in a void. Plans will collapse. Agreements will fall apart. You will feel like you have lost control. But it is precisely at this point of absolute loss of control that you will find safety. You will find yourself in the flow. Remember how people behave when caught in a strong current. If you paddle against it, you will become exhausted and drown. If you relax and let the water carry you, it will carry you to a safe shallow. Your intuition now is a map of the currents. If everything is falling apart, let it fall apart. If doors are closing, don't knock. What is slipping away from you now is the ballast that was dragging you down, even if it looked like a sack of gold. Let go of your hands. Stop holding on to the side of the pool. Swim. We have reached the deepest point of immersion, where fear ends and pure crystalline knowledge begins. You have weathered the storm of doubt. You have learned to distinguish the voice of reason from the whispers of blood. Now all that remains is to solidify this skill, transforming it from a temporary emergency measure into your permanent armor. You are a Pisces. You are the Alpha and Omega of the zodiac. The experience of all 11 previous signs is absorbed within you, and that is why your burden is so heavy and your wisdom so boundless. You are not simply intuitive, you are intuition itself, embodied in a human body. In the coming days, when the outside world will make noise, demand, and try to knock you off course, you must become untouchable. You must become like an ocean trench. Hurricanes may rage on the surface, ships may sink, but in your depths, an eternal, absolute, ringing silence reigns. It is in this silence that you will hear the answers to all your questions. The danger that threatened you will recede, not because you engage it in battle, but because you become transparent to it. You simply won't be at the point in space and time where the blow was supposed to strike. You will pass through walls. This is the highest magic of your sign: to win without engaging in war, to evade without making unnecessary movements. To anchor this state and cleanse your field of the mental poison you may have already absorbed, we will perform an ancient ritual of elemental cleansing. This psychomagical action, the living mirror protocol, is necessary to shed other people's projections, fears, and imposed obligations, restoring crystal clarity of perception. Ritual. The bowl of silence. This ritual is performed strictly alone, preferably at night before bed. You will need a clear glass or crystal, no plastic, and clean water. Water is the hard drive of the universe. It records and erases information. Preparation. Fill a glass with water. Sit in the dark or by candlelight. Hold the glass in both hands, but do not drink from it. Feel the coolness of the glass, sense the heaviness of the water. Close your eyes. Transference. Recall that nagging, unpleasant feeling that has been plaguing you lately. That chill in your stomach, that anxiety. Don't push them away. Instead, gather them within yourself into a dense, dark lump. Visualize this lump somewhere in the solar plexus area. Release. Now exhale slowly, imagining this dark lump leaving you along with the air and being absorbed by the water in the glass. Exhale directly onto the surface of the water. Imagine the water absorbing and drawing in this heaviness, becoming cloudy, heavy, and dead. Do this until you feel physical relief, emptiness, and lightness within. Ceiling. Place the glass at the head of your bed or on the nightstand or floor. Say out loud, whispering but firmly, "Water hears everything. Water will take everything. While I sleep, silence protects me." Final. Go to bed. The water will act as a trap for mental attacks and worries all night long. In the morning, as soon as you wake up, do not drink this water or even touch it with wet hands. It now contains a concentrated form of the danger you avoided. Pour it into the toilet or sink, saying, "Where the water goes, so goes the trouble. The path is clear." After this ritual, you will feel the scales lift from your eyes. You will see people and events as they truly are, without embellishment or illusion. And most importantly, you will hear your inner voice again, loud and clear as a bell. Now that you have reconnected with your deepest self, that you have cleared your channel of perception, it is time to declare your right to inviolability to the universe. You are no longer a victim of circumstances. You are the master of the currents. We are sealing this agreement. Go to the comments, leave your signature there. Let these words become your shield, your amulet, and your law for the coming lunar cycle. Write a phrase that activates your protection. Write large, write confidently, imbuing each letter with the power of the ocean. I hear the truth through the silence.